Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, a lot has changed on the Ridge, and a lot more is changing too. I can't wait to show you. First thing, we are under the solar carport, and Meredith's BMW convertible is gone. It's magic. Actually, she did the insurance claim on it, and unfortunately, total loss. I mean, luckily, her and her daughter are okay, you know, long-term, no long-term physical damages, hopefully, and of course the car was beyond repair. But so she's got to look for something else, you know, as a secondary driver, and she's not looking forward to that. The market's crazy right now. But so yes, the car is gone. They came and picked it up. I still have got to get the tent put up to get the windows under, and also behind me behind you over that way is the big delivery, and you should see that tomorrow. That's the Honest Abe material package delivery over on the other side of the foundation. I'm not showing you that today. You have to wait till tomorrow to see that. But that's going to be a fun video to watch all that stuff get delivered, and there are some big heavy timbers in there. Let's go inside the power shed and show you what I got going on in here. Of course, I still got Mama V's beautiful cornhole boards. I got to get eventually I'm going to have some hangers. Probably whenever I get that wall finished out, I'll hang them on either side. They look real good. Eventually, this big toolbox is going to go there. That toolbox goes back over here, and a motorcycle is right, you know, going here. That's 3 Mississippi's tent canopy. I got to get that out of here. This is all stuff left over from the Freedom Weekend. We got tons of syrup. And actually, I'm going to give Meredith a lot of the cups and plates and spoons and stuff. Her and the kids use a lot of that stuff. So let's go off in here. And as soon as the weather turns a little bit on the gloomy, rainy, wetty side, I'm going to be inside here putting this insulation up. It's as hot as it is right now. Even working inside is unbearable. 117 degree heat index. Not cool at all. No. So not going to be doing that. I am going to be working in the sun tomorrow. Now tomorrow the temps are supposed to come down just a little, and I've got to work on some damage. Yep, that's right. I got to work on some damage. I've been keeping a secret, and I will do the reveal on that. You'll probably see that video over the weekend of what I got to repair. I got to remember not to turn the camera too many different ways here. So let's go inside the generator tent, see how everything's going in here. Of course, I store water and coolers and my ladders and the battery banks. Let's see how the battery's doing right now. We got 76% charge, 520 watts of solar coming in, 2,000 watts of air conditioners going out, 1775 coming in. This one's charging also. That's plus the 537, not just, you know, so let's add to that. Let's see, the little Blue Eddy here is at 83%, and the EcoFlow is at 98%. So I've got loads in each of these, not running the generator at all right now. Isn't that awesome? I've got bicycle storage right there. I got my gasoline tank. That cardboard there is boxes I need to flatten out. I use those like changing the oil and stuff on the trucks. So that's everything, you know, except for the cardboard, everything is stored. I got to get that out. That's a project I got to work on here very soon. Of course, I got all the extension cords. That is a new Mooncool Pro. That's a Mooncool Pro trike. Woo, can't wait to get that one out for you. I think you're really going to enjoy that. That's going to be on the RidgeLife Reviews and How-Tos channel. So if you don't want to watch reviews and how-tos, I won't bother you with that one. But that is a cool one. That is the Pro version. Let's walk out here. Now, I still do have the Porta-Johns nice and clean. I have those just for a few more days. They'll become picking those up in the hand wash stations, and then I will be left on my own. And I know, Elvis, I got something just for that. Hey, our little butterfly friend is back. Let's see right there. Butterfly, butterfly. Come here, flutterby. Where'd you go, flutterby? The flutterby comes through here. But let me get back on the back side. So I got rabbit food here, chicken food here. This is straw. This is Timothy hay. And Elvis, you ain't been nice again, have you? I came out here today to check on get the eggs and make sure their water and food's all good. And Elvis, he's just went on his little tantrum. So I got my stick right here, and I had to fend him off. Me and Elvis were doing kung fu fighting. We were kung fu fighting. And I won, buddy. I won that fight. Yes, I did. But what I got here, so that right there is just condensation dripping off from the air conditioner. I'm gonna be taking this off right here. This is just a gray water drain. You know, gray water drains out to the woods there. And I'm gonna be putting a macerator, 12 volt, and I can pull open the black water. Right now I don't use it for black water. And hopefully I can get it to pump all the way over in a 3/4 inch line, all the way over to the septic on that side. That's the plan, at least. Hopefully I can make that happen. Let's walk around here. Ain't that right, Elvis? As you can see, it's shaded for the rabbits and chickens. They get shade all morning and almost all afternoon. Got our little watering system. What's up, buddy? What's up? You gonna come over and attack me? You should. Tap me with this electric fence, see what happens. Come here. Tap me with this electric fence, see what happens. You won't be happy, I'll tell you that. You won't be happy a bit. But you can see the sun's only way over there. And right now the sun, open the sky right there. So right there is only the little window. And then of course the camper gives shade. So these guys have shade almost all day. And then when they don't, they get inside their coop here, or they get under the rabbits over there. So always some shade. Yeah, whatever you got to say there, buddy. Let's go out here. What? What are you doing, huh? You trying to get feisty with me? You trying to get feisty? Huh? Come on. You're scared, aren't you? Come on. You're scared. You scared, aren't you? You scared. You scared, aren't you? He's like, come on. Yeah. He said, I ain't dumb enough for that. He's pretty dumb, but he ain't dumb enough for that. Whew. Yeah. What, you coming down here too? All right, let's walk off in the woods here. I did spray myself for ticks before I went on this little excursion. Yep. See, now that I'm off over here, let's see if I can shine. Let's see if I can do this to give you a little sneak peek. Do y'all see? What's that right over there? What is that right over there? That is the delivery. You'll see that tomorrow on RidgeLife. That is the huge delivery. You're gonna love it. See the foundations right there, chickens right here, ridge crib, generator tent, power shed. Let's walk on down. Look at this. I know I've taken you out here before, but and the deer are just tearing this place up. Look at this. Look at this trail. Ugh. See, I got a trail that goes right down through there. Got this trail right here. And this again, you can see the deer tracks right there, right there. And there's the ridge crib. Here's the trail, the deer go that way, deer go that way. And they walk right here. And they have torn, I mean, look at this deer track right there. They have torn this trail completely. Can y'all see that trail right there? Look at that. That is a well-worn trail, and it goes up over there and goes that way too. You can see here. I'm high on a mountain top where the grizzlies roam. Ooh, this is scary. Look at this. It's like a 12-foot drop off on either side for me. Let's see if I can do this without falling. She's way down there. Way down there. Come on. All right, we made it up to this. Break on through to the other side. We made it. Whew. Here we go. Pretty cool. It's actually a little, I mean, it is significantly cooler in the woods here in the shade. Significantly cooler. Man, the deer trail's all over there. Let's walk down there. We're in no hurry here. As long as the battery don't overheat, which is a very good possibility. Go down here. Again, I do have my tick spray on, so I should be okay. We'll look and see if we can see any deer sign or anything. Look at this. Look at the root system on this tree right here. Completely exposed. This root system is completely exposed. Some animal, oh my gosh, some animal has definitely been burrowing under there. Look at that. That is cool. Very cool. A big old tree right there. Let's walk down over here. There's this more root system I want to see. Do I have any ticks on me? No. Let's go on this valley here. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at this moss right here. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this, guys. I don't know if the colors are being done justice on the camera. Camera overheated there. Don't know what it caught. But look at the colors on this moss. It is just gorgeous green. So beautiful. Look at the deer tracks right here. Deer track, deer track. Got a beautiful fern right here. Oh, check this out. No way. Is that what I think it is? That is rock. Guys, we don't have rock on the ridge. Oh my gosh, this is all rock. That's all rock. We do not have rock on the ridge. The only place I've seen rock like this is Meteor Valley. That is the only place we've got rock. And this is the same stuff. So Meteor Valley is all over the ridge. I'd only seen it. And see, once you start getting up in elevation, it disappears. It's only about 30 feet deep under the ground where the erosion has taken it. See right here? That is it. Wow. Because that goes up another 30, 40 feet that way. And you look down at the erosion, another 30, 40 feet. Because it's almost 100-foot elevation from the lowest point to the highest point of the ridge, 100 foot. So you come down about 60 feet and you get this rock layer that is like molten. So I don't really see the bubbled fixtures and stuff like I see over there at Meteor Valley, but it is definitely the same, I mean, yeah, the same structure. There's a whole layer of it. That is cool. This is a new discovery, guys. New discovery on the ridge. This is big. This is big. I did not know it was here. I mean, I've been here for how many years now, and I did not know there are more rock on the ridge. No, people over in Arkansas, they got rock everywhere. They don't want no rock. Well, I ain't got no rock, but if I go down about 30, 40, 50 feet, there's this layer of meteor rock. I don't know. Check this out. Check out this. This tree is different than the one over there. Look at how that's expanded over. Wonder what's that root. That root goes all the way across there. Let me see if I can get up to it. That's cool. Let's see if I can get up there. I don't know what's living under there. Hope it don't come out at me right now. Can y'all see what's up in there? Let's see if I can get you up in there. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't see. But yeah, look at this. This root just bridges right on across over there. Let's see if I can walk up here. Pretty sure I can. Yeah, right down there is that rock. Oh my gosh. Look at this trail. Look at that trail right there. That trail just goes straight on through, crisscrosses, applesauces, goes that way, and another big valley right there. Let's walk this little ridge right here. So we got so many ridges on the ridge. That's why I call it the ridge, huh? Come on down. Let's see, we walk this way. Oh. This little peninsula. I'm gonna have to walk. I'm gonna have to go under here. See if I can duck it. If you can't go in circles, you just duck it, right, David? You just duck it. Okay, I ducked it. There we go. So there's the ridge property. Down there's the new Meteor Valley, Meteor Valley 2.0. All right, I got another Meteor Valley. I want to go search all my little low areas, see if I can find some more of that rock, that meteor rock. Look at that trail right there. Trail right here. Look at this. That's some pretty cool stuff right there. Definitely something living down in there. Definitely. Whew. Man, I know I am parched now after this little trek today. Come on through here. It'd be nice if I saw, oh, look at this. You can definitely tell the animal's been jumping around all up down here. Jump, jump, jump around, jump around, jump, 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 jump around, jump around, jump, jump. Okay, let's go down here. Get down on it. Get down on it. We're getting down here, guys. Ow! Look at this little raised area here. Just one little mound sitting right in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why this is here, but it is here. I got trail camera right here looking at this little area. I need to get my card out of it. I mean, this is a trail right there, right through there, and I got a trail camera right here. What's up? That has surely caught in a ton of action. Ton of action. Now we're down in the bottoms. This is, besides Grandma Carol's, the area below Grandma Carol's, this is the other side of the ridge, the other bottom area. We are down pretty low. It still goes down another 20 or 30 feet that way. My property line is right down there somewhere, and there's a field over there. There's a big mansion, actually. They own like 300 acres. They have a beautiful big mansion over there. All right, see if I can, all right. Y'all remember when Melanie and Gary walked through the woods? They called it a forest. They weren't on state forest land, they were on their property. So we're walking through the woods, and I hate spiders. And I just walked through a spider web right there. Look at that. See that spider web? I'm not screaming, oh, spider web, oh my gosh, spider web. I hate spiders though. So if you walk, take a stick, and you walk with a stick out in front of you, you should be able to capture all the spider webs before they hit you in the face. That's the plan, at least. Cedar tree. Coming up on another little valley here on this other ridge. I just got a spider web right across my neck. Here I said I wasn't going to scream and holler like Simple Life Reclaim. Here I am screaming and hollering like Simple Life Reclaim. It's all right, I love them. They're my friends. Let's see. Come up on this side over here. A little too soon to see new buck rubs, but we may be able to see some older ones. Definitely know them I have in the cedar and pine thickets over there. There's tons of old buck rubs. They walk up through there. I know on the camera, that valley right there is not done justice. That is so deep. That is so deep. Uh-oh, look at here, guys. Look at here, look at here. What do we have here? We got a bone. A bone, bone, and bone. So, coyote, fox, bobcat, all over the ridge. That's for sure. So, that looked like a deer femur. If I had, oh, I just walked through another spider web. Tim, I dropped my stick, Tim. You dropped your stick. You shouldn't have dropped your stick. All right. Come on. I'm pretty excited about the discovery. Look at that trail right there, guys. I am pretty excited about the discovery of the rock, the meteor rock on other parts of the ridge, because I really thought it was only on Meteor Valley. And the fact that I found it in another section gives me hope that there are more sections that I have got to go explore and find meteor rocks. Y'all remember Stephen King's, what was that movie? Creep Show, remember Creep Show? There was one where Stephen King himself played a hillbilly, and this meteor hit the ground, and all this moss started taking over the valley and took over him, and he grew into a big green moss glob. Camera overheated once again. I was telling the story about Stephen King and what he called all the green stuff that grew over him. It was meteor and I can't pronounce the last part of it, so maybe it's good the camera died right there. So, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's trek around. We found some new things on the ridge. If you liked it, make sure you hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out. Like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. And until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Woo!